What up? What up? Schwiener here, episode 8 of the Newcastle United career mode. I'm starting off, as always, with our monthly scouting report. I don't think we can really sign anybody unless we drop someone from our actual youth squad. So it's going to take probably like a superstar player that we find for us to sign anybody. But let's quickly go through. Yeah, Wheatley, you're gone. Hung around too long. Gone. Nathan Weber, yeah. Keep William. Freddie Spencer, no. Ripping through these. Absolute garbage. Jay Park, maybe. Jackson, yeah. Alright, moving on. Brazil is probably going to produce us some crap, as it has all season so far. Yeah, absolutely not. No one worth jack crap. Yeah. And then last but not least, where gold has been struck a few times. 1.8 mil, but down to an 85. Yeah, we're getting rid of you. Filipovic, maybe. Petrovic, no. We'll keep scouting. No. We'll keep scouting. No. We'll keep scouting. And no. Cool. Alright, we'll just keep scouting all these guys. Wasn't too much to that, but we are hopping into our first game of the episode. I think it should be a fairly quick playthrough. I think we got the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup final, one Premier League game, and then our two Europa League matchups. So let's get started. All right, there we go. 4-0 win. I played the first half of this game and totally forgot to hit record. My apologies, but we did get Morgan Rogers a goal finally off of a penalty kick. Yeah, easy win. Moving on to the next round of the FA Cup here. Here we go. Our first, I guess, knockout round Europa League game against FC Braga. And we got our guy Boatman back, finally healthy from his 3-month-long injury. So we're feeling good, confident away, and hoping to get the dub. Good save, Nick. I got all caught up there on D, switching players. Another save. I mean, he has been a wall so far in this first half for us. They've had more of the opportunities. They absolutely have had more of the opportunities. Down 1-0. Not a great showing we're having today. Honestly, it's been really bad. They've kind of absolutely been dominating us. Victor responding right away, off the post and in. Got a little lucky there with the deflection. But yeah, just on a silver platter for him. I think that was Morgan that got that ball kind of luckily placed to him and passed. But Victor getting the job done on that finish. And just like that, back to 1-1. Huge. Yeah, see, just a lucky deflection on our end. It's like a 1-2 to Morgan and then off to Victor. Oh, Morgan! I mean, great save. I thought I was anticipating that. I still just couldn't get to it defensively, which is a bit annoying. But Nick Pope has really kept us in this game, man, to be honest. Especially in that first half. Victor taking care of business. 2-1. Let's go. The brace. Like I said, they almost scored on the end, and we took it and directly scored on our end. 2-1 lead away. That's big. It's big. God, good save initially. Just bad defending, man. I feel like I have three in the back to stop when this happens. That really should have been defended better. That chip ball through, Boatman was right next to him, Hato right next to him, and they just that's a frustrating goal to give up. That really is a frustrating goal to give up. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. But Victor responding right away again with the hat trick. This is the Victor Gyökeres show today, baby. Let's go. Absolutely, let's go. I don't know what type of ball that was, but it was a Isak Victor buildup in kind of a really weird way, but ended with the ball in the back of the net and us up 3-2 with about 9 minutes left in this game. Let's go, boys. There we go. 3-2 away win. You know, obviously would have liked a larger win just going into home, but, you know, take what we can get. It's a good 3-2 away victory. At this point, there's not going to be any easy games in the Europa League, so, you know, we'll take this absolutely 100%. There's the man right there, walking off with the game ball. Jumping into our only Premier League game this month at West Ham's with their gay bubbles. Let's pop their bubble and absolutely demolish them. We've been on a hot streak. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good and confident. And we concede early. Oh, I'm out here yapping about the camera angle and not paying attention. Boatman, that's not good. It's because I call their bubbles gay. Victor with the response instantaneously. Victor continuing his hot streak. Let's go. And he's doubled down and said, yeah, your bubbles are gay. Boom. Boom. What a strike, Victor. The man on the back. Beautiful counterattack. And again, Isak and Victor. Dude, that's like... I have no idea what the goal count is in the last couple games. And what he scored a hat trick last game. Definitely scored in the episode before a bunch. Scoring twice already in 16 minutes. Just absolute masterclass from the man Victor here. What a strike that was, eh? Victor with 3. I mean, unstoppable. He's absolutely unstoppable right now. Let's go. This is getting me jacked up. This is why I love FIFA. Yeah. 3 goals in like 20 minutes. Absolutely demolished. I mean, they're playing such a deep line. Just leaving Isak and Victor to just do whatever the hell they want up there. And I'm going to continue to do that. Huge. Making a 4 right before the half. I mean, they're sitting so far back that we get the ball and we can just pass it to Isak or Victor and they're like in the box. And they're just like putting a wall right there. It's too easy. It's been too easy. I don't know, the formation that they're running or tactics they're running is just not helping them win this game at all. Final whistle, final score 5-2. Bruno got a goal the second half, and Somerville getting another one past us. Comfortable win, needed win. Got to make this push for the Premier League. Good win, solid win. We got our second leg against SC Braga at home with a goal advantage. This very, very well could be the most important game that we have played yet this season. It's win or go home. I mean, I guess we could tie. So tie or win or go home. Tie or win, or we go home. Isak outside the box. What a gorgeous goal. What an absolute gorgeous goal. I mean, we've just been possessing up in our half for the last 15 minutes of that game. not really breaking through. Finally gets a window of an opportunity, and Isak absolutely takes advantage of that. Absolutely takes advantage of that. What a goal. Unless it's Victor, who's red hot and continues to be up to nothing. 3-goal advantage in the aggregate right at the stroke of halftime. What looked like a really crappy counterattack turned into Victor just bursting out of nowhere with an absolute banger of a strike again. God, what a pairing with him and Isak up top. They've been fun to play with, man. Absolutely. We get a dumb penalty at the end here. That's a red card, though? Really? Thank God it's Lloyd Kelly. I took Boatman out. So it's a backup, not one of our starters for the next game. But, I mean, really, that's a red card? I feel like that was just a bad tackle, to be honest. But, oh, I guess it wasn't in the box. So I guess they thought that I was purposely fouling outside the box there. But still, even if I don't think that should have been a red. There we go. 2-0, 5-2 on aggregate. Playing them away wasn't an easy feat. It was a bit of a tough game. Still got the win, but coming into the St. James Park in the home ground is a totally different ball game. Absolutely took care of business and crushing dreams. We are moving on to the next round of the Europa League. Here we are, Carabao Cup final. There's the trophy. We got Liverpool, and of course we are sticking with the B squad. Let's see if they can pull off a miracle here and win us our first piece of silverware in our first season so far. But we are playing a tough Liverpool squad. Good save, Nick. And he hits it wide, thank God. I have a feeling that might be coming a lot all game, but we'll see. God. There it is, 2-0. That's the dagger. Yeah, well, still proud of the boys again. I could have played the starting 11 and try and win this game for some silverware, but that would have just not been fair. That our B squads, our secondary guys, got us all the way here, which is quite impressive. So I had to give them the opportunity here to finish this out, and just came short. Fortunately, came short. There we go. Final score 5-0. In short words here, we got smoked. Still proud of this of the boys to get this far, but yeah, we got just absolutely worked, man. So I'm gonna skip past the celebration and silverware. So unfortunate, but honestly didn't even expect to get this far, especially with our B squad. So is what it is. I'm still proud of the guys. All right, we actually got one more game that popped up on our calendar. We got another FA Cup game at the end of the month against Arsenal. And we got Tonali back for this game, which is huge. We got Boatman back, so we got our starting core 11 fully back and healthy. So let's jump in, try and get this W. Oh, and the combination of Rodgers to Victor almost works once again. What a great save. There we go. It's the Rodgers to Gyökeres combination once again. 1-0. I feel like we've had basically all the offensive opportunities, and that goal was just coming at some point. Honestly, that ball in, I was like, that's kind of crappy. But he got up there over two defenders and took care of business in the air. Boom. Not stopping that. What placement? Absolute gorgeous placement. Up 1-0. That's huge. Oh my god, I went flying in there. Absolutely terrible defending. That is horrendous on my part. And they get it back 1-1. That sucks. I hate that. I've been doing so well the entire game, and I just went flying in. And on the ground ball. I don't know. Should that have been saved? No, that was a good shot. 1-1. All right, 1-1 at half. Just giving up that really crappy goal. That's going to eat me alive if we don't win this game. But still got a second half of football left. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, no, and he's hurt. Son of a bitch. No! Oh, just wide. Oh, man. It's a game of inches. It can be a game of inches. Haul into Victor. Good save. 10 minutes left. It's going back and forth. It's been a little intense. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Thank God. 1-1. I wonder if there's a second like a second. Yeah, I guess we're going into overtime. 1-1 at the 90 whistle. We're in overtime. I mean, I clear the ball and that's where it goes, man. I can't do nothing right. Victor 1-on-1 to Bruno. Morgan Rogers! Goal! Morgan Rogers, the guy that has not been able to get on the score sheet much. I think he has one goal and then a penalty, so like 2 goals all season. But my God, does he come up clutch in that moment. Wow. I thought that he kind of paused his run, and I thought he may have that up. But no, what an absolute finish for Morgan Rogers. Wow. Great counterattack. Morgan Rogers, take a bow, my guy. All right, we got to hold on to this. Got to hold on to this lead for 5 more minutes. We got 5 minutes left. No way. Just no way. What a save, Nick Pope. Oh, my God. That should have been 2-2. Absolutely should have been 2-2. I should have just cleared the ball out. I was trying to dribble and get it out. I mean, what an absolute save. Keeping us alive, Nick. Wow. I'm fine with that. Give me the red card. I don't give a shit. That's fine. Had to be done. That had to be done. Absolutely had to be done. Horrible free kick. And that's the game. Let's go. Morgan Rogers and Nick Pope absolutely coming up clutch in the last 5 minutes of that overtime to take Arsenal down at home, moving on to the FA Cup. What a way to end the episode right there, boys. I am amped. Absolutely amped up. Let's go. So Isak is out for 3 months. The cursed broken toe. Absolutely brutal. You can only knock on wood so many times, I guess. I feel like I may have talked this one into existence a little, but let's see when Archer's back. One day. All right, so Archer's coming back, so that's fine, I guess. I mean, Victor's been the one on the tear lately. I guess that means that we're not going to have Isak for the rest of the year, though, I don't think. Let me look at the calendar. Where are we in? What month are we in? March, April, yeah. So Victor out for the rest of the season. That's brutal. Oh, that is actually so brutal. Looking into next month, we got Roma, and a lot of Premier League games, and then Man City in the FA Cup. So these are going to be some tough games. Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Tottenham, both Man United, Man City, AS Roma. There is not an easy game heading into April. Terrible time for Isak to break his toe, but I'm gonna end it here. Appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe, and we got ourselves an absolute mountain to climb next month. Later.